Hi, my name is Sunil Fernandez. I'm the managing editor for GoodReturns.in. I'm here to do a quick roundup of what happened in the markets today. The Sensex and the Nifty ended the day lower after a fantastic rally yesterday. So Thursday was not really a very good trading day as both the Nifty and the Sensex lost ground. The Nifty ended the day lower by 45 points, ending the day at 12,080.90 points. The Sensex 2 lost ground and ended 152.88 points lower at 41,170.12 points. What led losses today in trade was Cipla, HUL, Asian Paints, TCS, and Indian Oil Company. What gained in trade today was IndusInd Bank, Tata Steel, SBI, ZTV, and ONGC. Now, what really gained was some of the stocks that have been losing ground significantly over the last few trading sessions. For example, IndusInd Bank, it was among the gainers in trade today. It just dropped to a 52-week low yesterday. The stock has seen some relentless selling pressure in the last few weeks. So it was among the gainers today. Another stock that dropped to 52-week low earlier this week was ONGC. And today we saw a good amount of buying in the stock of ONGC. Let us tell you what was in the news today, the stocks that were in the news. IRCTC, it hit another record high today in trade. The stock has jumped as much as 45% since listing in October. That's a solid gain. Investors are just lapping up the shares of IRCTC because they believe it's a virtual monopoly. The company is into online ticket booking for the Indian Railways as well as catering, provides catering services, and it's almost a virtual monopoly. It's a virtual monopoly, which is why the business prospects of the company look very good. It's also sitting on cash and cash equivalents in excess of 1,000 crores. So it's a cash-rich company, and the investors see a great potential for the company going forward, which is why they keep buying into the stock. It hit another record high in trade today. Another stock that was in the news today was Thomas Cook. There are reports that the company is looking at a buyback of shares, and the shares were locked at the upper end of the circuit filter and jumped almost 20% with only buyers in the counter. Oil India was a stock that lost significant ground today. It fell almost 7-8%, largely on account of the fact that it turned ex-dividend today. So the stock saw some selling pressure. Gayatri Projects was also in the news today. There's a loan default by the company of almost 0.64 crores. It needs to pay Syndicate Bank, and there was a default in the payment of principal amount to Syndicate Bank. The stock closed lower by 5%. Now, this is the 28th session that Gayatri Projects is locked at the lower end of the circuit filter, and that's really not good news, and looks like there will be another further downside tomorrow in the stock. Coming to global news, the global markets were a tad bit weaker, and the Dow Jones futures were pointing to lower openings for the US markets later today. So even the European markets have opened weak and are trading a tad bit weaker, 0.4%, 0.5% on the German DAX, the French CAC, and the UK's FTSE. So all trading lower. Asian markets also ended the day lower. Tomorrow will be a holiday for the Indian market, so we end trading for the week today. There's not going to be any trading now until Monday. So we'll see you on Monday for another video and a quick roundup of the day's market roundup as well as the day's business roundup. Thank you for watching.